Oh, Gen Z slang. I'll be real, I don't know all of that slang. I'll probably have to look up some of it. BFFR, I think it means something like be fucking for real. I don't know, I prefer for real over BFFR. I feel like BFFR is taking it too far. So I'll say eh. Blood, I have no idea what that means. I think it means like bro or something. Oh yeah, it means bro. I don't like it. I've never seen people use it, so I don't really have a connection to it. So I'll just kind of put it in pretty bad. I don't know. I don't really care for it, I guess. Boy. I feel like boy feels very 2012 Tumblr culture. It reminds me of people saying like soft boy, stuff like that. I don't really like it. Boy. I know it's used more like a boy, but nah. Bussin'. I use bussin'. I've said it many times when I had good food. I was like, this food is bussin'. I like bussin'. Cap. I'll say cap is kind of eh, but I've used it before. I feel like it's decent. Chad. I mean, I have chatty. I feel like I use it way too much to not put it in like good tier. Chat is fire, not gonna lie, dude. I know, right, dude? Down bad. I think down bad is cringe. I don't think I've ever used it, not even as a joke. But I don't hate it like garbage, because I feel like then I would have to put all of these in garbage. Sus. I say sus way too often to not put it in actually good, because if I put it in like garbage tier, what does that say about me when I use it? You know what I mean? So... Goat. I say goat pretty often. I say stuff as goated. You're mid-20s and consider Gen Z. Yeah, exactly. People don't realize that Gen Z is almost 30. Gen Z is pushing 30 at this point. I will say I guess we're the first brain rot generation though, because we kind of grew up right when the whole brain rot stuff started. We have Gyat. I hate Gyat. I have a mod. His name is SB. He will come in here and say stuff about the Rizzler and Gyat. And I'm sorry, I think it's so cringe. I actually hate Gyat. I hate it so much. It's so bad. Gyat meat.
The memes made from the 2004s to 2012s were made by millennials.
I mean, 2004 to 2012 was like worse, arguably. I would say anything here is better than millennial memes. Millennial memes, what are they called? Troll face, thank you. Le epic troll face. I think that was way more cringe than this. I'm sorry. Derp trollololo me gusta. Please stop. I'm getting more flashbacks. But it is true that the millennials were the first meme builders. Hid's different. I feel like Hid's different is decent. Because I feel like I've said it a couple times. And I feel like this one's not like outright cringe. Unless you make it cringe. Like this one can just be like... use the normal conversation without being overly cringe. I know that Pepe has a lot in common with those rage comics. Somehow they're like in the same vein, but Pepe is like unbelievably cool to me. Like Pepe is a gamer. Pepe is the GOAT, you know? What would you rate PogChamp? PogChamp has to go into actually good because I use it constantly. There was actually an instance of like me being in a Discord server and one person would join and they would say poggers and PogChamp so often that I wanted to kill them. And then I started streaming and now I use poggers and PogChamp like every other sentence. And I feel so bad. I was like, I did that person wrong. I was resentful towards them, but I became what I swore to destroy. Like I became worse than them in that regard. Simp. I think simp is pretty good, but mainly because I've said it so many times. And also because I always use it.
Du bist mein kleiner PogChamp. Komm her.
F tier. F tier. I hate it. I don't like PogChamp anymore. You ruined it. You ruined it! But I'll say simp is good because I don't like calling other people simp. Like, I think that's cringe. But calling myself simp for something, I do that all the time. So I feel like it's fine. Daddy and mommy. I mean, I think mommy is not cringe, but I think daddy is cringe as hell, dude. So I'll put it in decent because of mommy, but I'll put it in decent because of daddy. Okay, L+ ratio, cringe. I've seen that go around and I never understood that. That one just seems like it felt kind of pointless to me to say L plus ratio. Mid is misused for bad or garbage. Well, it's just middle. I know, but I will vouch when I say mid, I mean mid. I mean like mediocre. Mid is actually good. Mid is good. I like mid. Based is good. Base take for real. NPC. I think NPC is garbage. I feel like even referring to other people as NPCs is wild because, like, yeah, not everyone in your life matters, but that doesn't give you the excuse to treat others badly because you consider them an NPC. You know what I mean? Period. Period is pretty bad. It aged badly. I feel like nowadays, if I say period, it just feels old. Ohio belongs to the actual garbage list, just like Ohio RL. Why is this a slang word? I don't know what the meaning of this. I'll put it in actual garbage because something that I don't understand is literally garbage. Ohio is used to describe something that is weird, cringeworthy, foolish, or generally undesirable. I would feel so rejected right now if I lived in Ohio. Damn. Okay, queen, king. I'll put it in actually good. I like using queen and king. I use it all the time. I'm like, okay, queen, okay, king, whatever. Are they bothering you, queen? I don't know. I like those. Riz. I'll put it in decent. I know you guys hate Riz. I used it ironically in the beginning, and now I use it like unironically. I'm like, oh, let's Riz that person, like when I play a video game or something. Sure. I'll put sheesh on decent. I will say it's a bit outdated now, but Sigma. Oh, I kind of hate Sigma, but I don't hate it. I like using it for meme purposes. Lizard. Stan. I'll put stan and eh. Like, I sometimes say the word stan, like I don't stand this, I don't stand that. But a lot of it is still from like when I was like a K-pop stan or whatever. I wouldn't say I was a stan. I was always more in it for the music than anything else. I just heard that word used a lot, and it kind of has that connotation to me that I'm not really a fan of anymore. Skull emoji. It's decent. I use it sometimes, but I sometimes feel like people use it in a cringe way. Sometimes it just fits the situation perfectly, but sometimes you see people use it for like really dumb shit, and you're like, you should get your skull privileges revoked. Slay. I love hate slay. Again, it feels dated to me, but like slay, you know, it's kind of cunty. I kind of like it. I don't know. We got unspoken Riz. Don't know what it means. What is unspoken Riz? Is that when you're like quietly cool? I'm only putting it in garbage because I don't know it. Is the ability to attract romantic or social interest without needing to speak, relying instead on a person's overall vibe. Okay, it means you have a Rizful vibe. I guess it's like, it's in that case. I've never seen anyone ever use it. There's any tone indicators. Like, for example, /J for like slash means a joke. Or slash, I don't know what people even use other than that. I don't know how I feel about tone indicators. I guess I don't care about them, and I guess it can help people who are bad at reading the tone of something. Swifties and K-pop fans are often insane though. I think it depends. I've definitely met well, I can't speak for Swifties. I don't know many of them, but I used to be in the K-pop fandom, and I will tell you, the people I was friends with at the time that got me into it in the first place were definitely crazy. But then again, through being into it, I also met a lot of people that were literally just normal fans that just enjoyed the music. So I think it's just kind of depends who you talk to. I'll put tone indicators in like, I don't care for them, to be honest. It's giving. It's giving is all right. It's giving is giving. I don't know. I've seen it's giving.
I take that back. Swifties are the worst. They're okay with their idol to get in bad relationships just to release new albums.
I mean, all I've seen from Swifties is just well, I'm sure there is some that are like, oh, let's get her heart broken so she can make good music or some shit like that. But I feel like most people are just excited about her relationships, which I think is already like on the verge of like, I don't know. Even if I like an artist, I feel like I would not give a shit about their personal relationships. You know what I mean? That's kind of like, that's already a step too far for me personally. If anything, I don't really like doing parasocial stuff. I feel like I can admire someone's work, but I don't know them as a person ever. So it's like, I don't want to get in too deep with that, you know? Try to make a single tweet saying anything highly critical. Big mistake. They will find you. First, I think the problem here is that you're on Twitter. That is, I think, where that's coming from. I think that happens with anything you say on Twitter, unrelated to K-pop, unrelated to Taylor Swift, and I can guarantee you people will come for you. I feel like It's Giving is actually more because now that I think about it, I also have never found it that funny. Left no crumbs. I don't know. I don't like left no crumbs. It's like, oh, they ate and they left no crumbs. I prefer when they say, oh, they're cooking, you know? I like that one. Zesty. It means that someone is energetic or eccentric. I'll say it's I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's good either. W. I like W. Who asked? I don't like that one. The only times I ever seen this is in like the context of people bullying each other. And I just think most of the time it's probably used in a not nice way, and I don't love that. Canon event. I'll put it in decent because sometimes canon event is funny, and sometimes it's like mid. Ayo, ayo. I kind of like ayo. We got drip. I'll say drip is I never use drip anymore. I've seen people use the word drip before. I was an emoji slang. You know what? I don't know with the emojis either. I don't know about these emojis. I know the skull, yes. But I feel like these two, I'll just put them in garbage because I'd never seen them used anywhere online. I don't feel like they are even slang in the first place. I do agree with the glasses one. I love it. Wait, what is the glasses one? Is that the... Oh, wait, it's a mustache. I thought he's wearing the glasses and has like his mouth open. I feel like I've never seen that emote before. Is it just Nurge? I think it's Nurge, yeah. Actually, I kind of like it when it's used like that, actually. Glow up. I think glow up is decent. It's kind of rooted in like... a lot of like toxic beauty standard culture, which is not great. But also, actually it should be an F for that. Because I feel like a lot of the times people will use the word glow up while being very self-critical of themselves. And I don't know if I love that because the internet's kind of fucking toxic about that. Bro, he fell! He fell. It was Gibby. Okay, and yeah, I agree that this one's also kind of mean. Skill issue goes into actually good, dude. I say skill issue whenever anyone does anything that is like slightly wrong. Whenever anything happens, I'm like skill issue. But like not in a mean way. More like in like a friendly teasing way. I also have skill issue a lot of the time. So you guys already know that. Vibe check. It's okay. Vibe check is kind of valid. I feel like when you meet new people, there's always gotta be a vibe check. I like real. It started because my mod Jer was always saying true and real. And I picked that up from him. And now I'm just saying real sometimes. Sometimes I like truth. Stop crashing my stream. AOW, sus, goat, queen, sus, simp, chat, skill issue, real, king, based, mid.